My last part of my presentation, which is influencer marketing. I'm going to chat about the different types of influencers that you can partner with, why it's so beneficial to partner with these influencers in different ways, and then conclude the presentation. So the first one is the social celebrities. We talked about this a little bit with Jerome Jarry and PewDiePie with their large reach. Most of these internet social celebrities have massive reach of, so let's just say, 4 million plus. This is Brent Rivera, who has a reach of 10 million. Now, why I like these so much is because the massive reach, right? The brand equity that you're going to get from them because they're so famous. And then also, if you start to have them post things in Vine and Instagram and Snapchat, a good percentage of those followers are going to see your message. Second type of influencer is the traditional influencer. The Britney Spears and the Carrie Underwoods of the world. Check out Britney Spears, reach of 85 million. Almost 100 million people follow her in social media. Carrie Underwood has a reach of 18 million. Now, the great thing about them is obviously you're connecting with huge star power and putting your brand next to that. The other thing about it is they're not as expensive as you might think. To work with Britney, it might cost $50,000 to $60,000 in social media. Carrie Underwood is closer to about $25,000 to $30,000. So they're not hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it lets you partner with a big celebrity. This is one that I love, local sports celebrities. I love it so much because you could partner with these amazing athletes and not have to spend hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars. They'll work with you in social. Not all of them, but a good percentage of them. Chris Paul, for example, is a great celebrity to work with if you're selling a product in Los Angeles, but Chris Paul is also very well known nationally. So Chris is about, $25,000 or so a post. And then Jamal Charles is probably somewhere in the $7,500 range. I like people like Jamal Charles because they're not going to cost as much. If I'm promoting a product in Kansas City, this is the type of guy that I would go with because he's a hero in that city. And so if you're looking to launch a product regionally, take a look at the athletes within those particular cities that can really promote it very well. Okay, the next one is the content creators. Okay, these are guys that may not have a massive reach, but what they do is they make your product look really cool. This is what a influencer by the name of Pino did on Vine for Sweet Tarts. Right? Isn't that cool? Just really creative. Pino does a tremendous amount of incredible work. He's an incredible artist. Okay, Julie's Kitchen, Veggie Grill was looking to launch their Summer Bowl, and Julie's Kitchen created this really unique, cool graphic that you can see here to promote their Summer Bowl. Got a lot of engagement. She also wrote about this particular Summer Bowl in her blog, and it just positioned Veggie Grill in an incredible light. And she's a healthy blogger and talks about a lot of different healthy eating habits. So she was actually a perfect match for Veggie Grill. Okay, this next one, again, something that I love because I love it when brands start to support people that I feel like I can connect with. I can't connect with a Beyonce or a Carrie Underwood or a Britney Spears, but I can connect with a family with a couple of kids, especially ones that are as talented as the Holderness family that created this back-to-school wrap sponsored by Target.
Oh yeah, we're going back. Time to get our lives back on track. Time to make a back-to-school vid, but who's more ready? Us or the kids? We're ready! We're in training. We got a stopwatch, and we are timing.
Now, having kids, that makes me want to go to Target instead of Office Depot to get my back-to-school products. It just does. I feel like there's a connection there versus seeing, them sponsor a celebrity that I really don't have much of a connection with at all. Next one's the Buzz Builders. Why Buzz Builders are so cool is because they don't cost very much. And they bang your message out there. They may have a following of somewhere in, let's say, the 10,000 range, so let's just say 150,000 or so. But they can take a message that a brand creates and get it out there in a very efficient way. Another great way to use them is to use posts made by the content curators or the celebrity posts and get the Buzz Builders to get out there in an incredibly efficient way. Love the Buzz Builders. And lastly, your customers. Give your customers a reason to talk about you. Much, much more. Build advocacy. That's what California Pizza Kitchen did with a program called Tastemonials. They encouraged people to post about the food items they were eating and tweet about it. That's what you see in those yellow notes. And then posts were put up such as this, hashtag CPK Taste Sweeps. Had a great time with my grandkids at CPK in Phoenix at Desert Ridge CPK. Now this one went out to obviously all of our friends. And it actually was included in the gallery that you saw. So a lot of people will come to the gallery and actually see what everybody is posting about. It's a weird world, but it works really, really well. And there's a back-end content system that will allow you to only approve the posts that are really positive, and you can put that in your terms and conditions as well.